Is anything on?
Don't know, I'm just on Gala Tent website just looking for a gazebo.
Bloody hell, you'd marry a gazebo if you could.
She's not wrong. I would marry a Gala Tent gazebo, if I could. If she didn't get there first. They're all I can think about. Gazebos. 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 Gazebos.
I heard you were thinking about getting a cheap gazebo. Get out my pub!
The path of the proper gazebo owner is beset on all sides by the cheap and cheerful tyranny of Gala Tent competitors. Blessed is he who stumbles across galatent.co.uk and purchases a proper one, for he is truly a proper legend and an owner of a proper gazebo. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to pass off a cheap gazebo as a Gala Shade gazebo. And you will know my name is the Pro 50 because I've got external peephole springs and I'm about 1,000,000 times stronger than the rest.
The first rule of Gazebo Club is you do not talk about cheap gazebos. The second rule of Gazebo Club is you do not talk about cheap gazebos. The third rule is if the customer hangs anything from you, you must stand firm. The fourth rule is that you must be simple to erect and to dismantle. If the customer throws you about or treats you badly, you must withstand the impact because you are a Gala Tent gazebo. And finally, if this is your first night at Gazebo Club, you have to let the Gala Tentologist test on you.
I can smell it from here! I must test on it! Let me out! I must test on it!
Nate, I want you to draw me like one of your French gazebos.
So it's vitally important that you buy a gazebo because if you didn't buy a gazebo then you wouldn't own a gazebo. So the choice is yours. Buy a gazebo if you must, but equally if you don't want one, don't buy a gazebo. Buy a gazebo if you want all weather protection, or don't buy a gazebo if you don't. Buy a gazebo if you would like shelter in the garden, or don't buy a gazebo if you prefer to see the sunshine from the kitchen. Buy a gazebo if you'd like one, or don't buy a gazebo, but buy a gazebo. Ultimately the message is buy a gazebo. Buy a gazebo. 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 Gazebo.
Gazebos. Gazebos.
Yep. Yep. Thanks, Simon. Yep. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Right, you can shut up now. I've bought you a gazebo from Gala Tent. It's coming on Tuesday.
Oh, thanks, love.
Merry Christmas.